Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Saturday, the 10th of December, 2022. I hope you are keeping well and perfectly balanced in your oral situation, unlike me. I went to bed, I went swimming yesterday, and for the first time in a couple of weeks, and it seems my ears have lost their tolerance for water restriction. They've got out of practice how to repel water, and so somehow or another water got into my left ear, and I was feeling very unbalanced, as I mentioned yesterday in yesterday's games, and I expected to go to bed and wake up and everything would be clear this morning. Well, it certainly is better, but it's definitely not completely gone, and I'm still feeling slightly lopsided. So I guess it's going to take another day to feel okay again. So that's my situation this morning. What's the other situation? I see Kirsten Sinema has decided to leave the Democrats after the big fuss Democrats have been making about actually getting a majority. One of them has decided to bugger off. And the rest of the party probably say, please bugger off. But no, of course they can't, because whether the Democrats have had a proper hold over their party for the last couple of years has been in debate because of Joe Manchin and Kirsten Sinema. One of them has now gone, and I wonder what if that gives Manchin extra power yet again. I guess it does. They've had a majority in name, but have they had a majority in absolute terms? In reality, I would suggest not. Anyway, we shall keep our eye on American politics, because unfortunately we have to, as much as we dislike it. Anyway, let's get on with the game. Right, because it's Saturday and it's expert level game of Sudoku in the Guardian every Saturday. And what does expert mean? I don't know yet. We shall find out, shan't we? Oh, nice, look at that nice diagonal line of sevens up there. Let's look up here then. Sevens. Across here, there's another 7 we can get. I haven't had breakfast yet. That was probably a mistake. I've just realised this is an expert level game, and I haven't had breakfast. That's often a mistake, because it might take quite some time. And I might get hungry halfway through. 5s go there. Okay. We have 9 blocking this square, 9 blocking this square, 9 blocking this square, and when we consider down here, 9 is limited to only one of these 2 squares. Because of this blocking 9, it means 9 can't go there, so 9 must be in that square there. Okay, we have 1 blocking across here. Right, I'll take it in this direction first so we can see blocking that square. We have a 1 blocking here. Then over here, 1 has to be either here or here, right? So back in this way. So that's the only possibility for 1. We have 4, 5, 6 in this little diagonal line here. 4, 5 and 6 left for this block, and we have a 6 and we have a 4, both attacking the same square. So this can't be 6, can't be 4, so it's got to be 5. It's got to be U. And now 5 down here and across here. So across and down is what I'm trying to say. 5 there. We have 9 up here, 9 up here, 9 across and 9 across there, so that's a 9 we can place. We have 1 blocking across these 2 rows here. There's a 1. This 2 here blocks both of those 2 squares. We can only have 1 number per block, and we have a 2 blocking this square here. So this is the cell for 2 in this column. We have 2 down here and across here, so there's the 2 space. Seven blocks across here and down here, so 7 is in one of these 2 squares here. Do you agree? Good. 7 blocks across here, 7 blocks across here, 7 down here, and 7 down here. Allows us to say in the extreme bottom right, there's a 7. Oh, no. Just about to tell you something untrue, so I won't tell you that. This column here doesn't yet have a 3, but I can see 3 blocking both of these squares here. In fact, I should do it all the way across, shouldn't I? Because we can actually place a 3 in this square here. It's got to go here. And of course we can see now that 3 must go here as well. Now I've got a pair here. I've got 3 and 5, 3 and 5 blocking across this row, right? And now we've got 3 and 5 here blocking this square here. So we do have a pair of 3 and 5 right here if we need it. We might not need it, but we'll bear that in mind anyway. 3 and 5. Is there anything? Let's see what else we can get. The 2s are up here. We knew that already. The 4s are here. Okay, so this is 2 and 4. So this is 3 and 5. And now we've got 4 blocking across here as well. So that's 2 and 4. 2 and 4 blocking here, right? So 3 5 2 4. If this is 2 4, this then has to be a 6, and that will be our 4. And these two digits here, this is 2 4, and this is 3 5. So this is 6 and 8. Am I right? Yeah, that's right, because 6 and 8 will appear here as well. Okay. Right, now we have 9 blocking this square, 9 blocking this square, and 9 blocking this square. So in this row, that's the location for 9. Is that not the final 9? No, it's not. No, I guess we've still got a couple of possibilities on several possibilities on 9, right? Like that. Right, we have 4 blocking across here, and 4 blocking across here, and 4 down here, so that's the 4. We have 4s, on the topic of 4s, we have 4s across blocking like this. So that's going to put 4 in either this square or this square, blocking down here like so. 4 across here and 4 across here. The only white square there is there. And now we can get this, which is, I've forgotten now, what did I say? 2, wasn't it? 2, 4. 2, 4, and we had 3, 5 here, didn't we? Right, is that 2 going to do anything? Yes. The 2 is in fact going to block down here with the 2's cross blocking over here, so that gives me another square there. And we have 1 restricting this square here, another 1 blocking this square here, and this 1 blocking this square here. So there's our 1 in the bottom row, and 1 taking to the top. There's an album by somebody. There's a 1. Stanley Clarke, was it? I think. I can't remember. Jazz bassist. Okay, and we have 9 blocking this square and 9 blocking this square. We don't yet have a 9 in the bottom row, so let's put it in now. Let's finish off this column, shall we, with whatever goes in there, which I've now forgotten. What are you? Oh, 9. Oh, what happened there? Sorry, I just put the... I was going to say, sorry about that. My deepest apologies, fellow Sudokans. 9 goes there. This has to be an 8, doesn't it? Sorry. Hit the wrong key on the keyboard. That's what happened. As quite often happens, if you're regular to this channel, you will know already. Now about the 9 blocking down here, that gives us a 9 here. And 9 up here will be the final digit 9. Thank goodness it's taken long enough to get rid of them. Okay, so we're still going on with our 6-8 pair, right? 6-8, 6-8, and 6-8 like that. And this is 6-8, and this is 3-5. just in case you need to know. What's missing from... Oh, this is 6, 8 as well, isn't it? Oh, how about that? We've got 6, 8s everywhere. How about that? 6, 8 here. That's a 6, 8. This is not, because this is a 3, 5. Actually, I think I can get this because... No. Hang on, let's do it in a simpler way. What's left to get? Actually, the only thing that's completed still is 9. Everything else is still up for grabs. Okay, missing digits here, here, and here are 1, 6, and 8. We've got 6 and 8 blocking across here, so that's the space for 1, and then 1 is going to have to appear in that square to finish it off. 7 will be here now. 7 blocking up here and across these 2 rows gives me a 7 there to finish. Yeah, we got all of these 6, 8s. So this is quite funny. There's 6, 8 in these squares. There's 6, 8 in these squares. These squares, these squares, these squares, these squares. Oh, I lost my mouse. Excuse me. These are all 6, 8s. All of them. Interesting. And this is 3, 5, 3, 5. So no, this is 3, 5 as well. Would you give me a chance to say in a unique rectangle this is not 3 or 5? I'm not sure we're going to need it, but it's interesting. Anyway, this is 6, 8 down here, so we can get this digit up here, can't we? We know this is 6, 8. And so actually we can get the 6 or 8 blocks up here and 8 blocks across here. So this will be an 8 anyway. But what is the end here? This is 6 and 8. This has got to be a 2, isn't it? Okay. And then the missing number here, I think, is a 3. So we have 3 blocking up here and across here. There's the space for our 3. And now I can see 3 and 8, 3 and 8 blocking across here like this. So that means 3 and 8 are in these squares. This then has got to be 5. 1 number for this column. What are you? Are you a 6? I believe you are. 1 number for this column or this block, whichever way you look at it. It's got to be a 4. So 4 is blocking across like so, and up here gives me a 4 in this square. The last number to place here is a 2, and that's the final 2 as well. So not much more to go now. It's not been much of an expert level game, has it really? Unless I've made a mistake, of course. That's possible as well. Now, 3, 5. That's 3, 5. That can't be a 3. Let's just see what's missing. So, okay, we need a 5 in this row here. We've got 5 blocking there, so that's the location for 5. And up here we still need 6. And now there's just 1 digit missing here. And that's got to be our 8, hasn't it? And now we're going to get all of those 6, 8 things. Remember, this was 3, 5 over here. These two were 6 and 8, so that's got to be our 6. And that's going to put the 6 over here and the 8 in that square there. And, oh no, we haven't quite finished yet. Okay. So this was 3 and 5, so you see the 5 blocking down here, so we know that's our 5, that's our 3. 3 blocks up here, here goes the 3. The last number to place here is an 8, so 8 blocking down here gives 8 here. This is a 6 because of all of our 6, 8 shenanigans, 6 here. And 8 finishes off the grid. So an enjoyable grid, but I would suggest definitely not an expert level game by any stretch of the imagination. And Sudoku players do need some imagination as well as logic, I think. Okay, that's it, and hope to see you later over the weekend, and I hope to be a rather more balanced audio person. Bye-bye.